Visage jadi pilihan last pick dari tim Spawn. Kita bakalan lihat ya Rubiknya si Dalul, Travinsnya pakai Undying, Primal Beast-nya Mamang Daya. Langsung kita lihat gamenya kayak apa. Let's go.
If they kill him now, it's a disaster because the creeps are coming into the tower. Okay, they won't. Oh. Or maybe leaving him so that he can get some free experience.
Nice.
This hero is already mana hungry, so you're definitely having a good time when he zaps you a couple of times.
No, you don't.
Yep, he's dead. And, well, if... They're coming over. The Primal Beast is a little bit too tanky. This is something that I don't think is gonna work. It's out of the snowball. Lucify will be there for quite some time. Among Daya, he will smash the creep into the ground, just making sure that now there's two of them, so that Hurl Boulder will definitely hurt Jaja coming forward. That's gonna be a nice Scatter Blast. Among Daya takes a ton of damage, but with the upper added armor, it's really not gonna be that big of a deal. What a nice dodge onto the cookie, but you won't be dodging the kisses. It seems like the grandma does agree with you and thinks that this guy is beautiful because he got a lot of kisses into him, and Drought Ranger TP'd in. This is a disaster. DH, why did you come over? He's gonna get blocked in. He needs his Visage to help him, and here comes the bird, but it doesn't matter. The damage is gonna be more than sufficient with the cookie connecting onto the two of them. The soul assumption to JG won't be enough damage to finish him off, but with Travis coming over, it should be the grandma finally kicking the bucket as Red in a lot of trouble, but with the Tombstone being put down, who's actually in trouble? There's gonna be the minus arm, but he has the Gravekeeper's Cloak. He's keeping him alive. Level 2. He need a couple of more hits, and Jaja will be able to finish him out, but now the Nature's Attendants probably won't be able to attend to all of those wounds that are gonna be made to the Enchantress, and we get a really big fight around the mid lane that my analyst is now gonna tell us who has won, because I have absolutely no idea.
Tower is under attack.
Coming in now, Rubik will be there fairly soon. Lucify already took a lot of damage as Red is just standing his ground. Multiple Kisses will start flying in, as that's gonna be nice shards on Red as well. He's surviving, he's not gonna die. The wall will get dropped, and he needs to be very careful, but he will be running away now. And the Roche is not falling that fast. The Tombstone will be expiring fairly soon, and the Rubik isn't here, but the Roche now, he is dying. They know that it's super low. Now with the trap being used, Mortimer's Kisses immediately stop, and here comes that's a big vacuum with the snowball stun. And look at DH, how does he run away from this one? Well, with the slow from the Grave Chill, it is gonna be more than enough for him to get himself up, but then just walk into the Roche that is super low. Here comes Among Daya to stop it immediately. Let's see if he's gonna be able to pick it up. He doesn't have the polarize, but he has the Aegis now. Still inside of the pit. That's gonna be a beautiful stun coming out from the Grandma. She runs away. Nice snowball save. Does have that surge keeping her away, and the Aegis will be taken immediately, but now DH is gonna be putting himself in a really good position. No, Jaja goes forward. He's gonna be stopping and doing the damage from Among Daya, coming back from the dead to smash his enemies. It is gonna be Among Daya. Smash gets a triple kill. Jaja now is running away. That's the only thing he can do. The stone cookie from the Rubik won't connect, but then it's gonna be more than enough attack speed on this Drow to finish him off. Red with those familiars.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
JG, a little bit too deep. He's gonna get surged. The Force Staff isn't gonna help him because he gets grabbed immediately. Here comes the Tusk to stop that one with the punch, and JG will go with the DP out. The Force Tusk will be left behind. Among Daya, he's still chasing. Rupido has the surge to run himself away, and Lucify is...
Can its end be drawing nigh? Dire's top tower is under
Now, Lucify is very farmed. I mean, so is the Rubik. But when I look at this Tusk, he actually has quite a lot. And there's gonna be a save immediately from the Tombstone. They think about killing it, and they will think again. There's so many zombies that spawned, and you need to run away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
That's one way to cash in.
Oh, they wanted to run towards him when there was no tombstone. Now it just, you don't have anyone to run to. Maybe they can get him among Daya. They have stuns, they have the damage, and he will fall. He actually pops the BKB. I don't think that's gonna save your life with all of the hits coming in from the DA. He will not be getting himself out, but it got close there towards the end.
Oh, networknya naik ya.
They're going onto the TA. The snowball save. He cannot click on her. He couldn't click Lucify. Oh my god, you can, I think you can right click on the portrait there on the top, but he didn't do it, and because of it his TA is just gonna die.
Radiant's top tower. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Rubik is coming up. That's the unfortunate, but they still need to be doing the damage. 9 seconds before they get, okay, stealing the lotuses. Nobody cares about killing each other. We just want these beautiful flowers, but then when there's no more to catch, that's where Jaja will be slain.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. What a debacle. That should help.
Coming in, putting his body in front to like defend the racks. The thing is, who's defending you? Jumping in. That's gonna be an uppercut punch onto a girl. That's not really manly coming out from Lucify, but it's something that needs to be done if you want to win this one. And DH, he's inside of the shards. He cannot leave. You try to DP out and you will be successful at doing it. What the hell? They did no damage to this drow. Yeah, but just got the wisdom rules. So we'll be getting closer and closer to that level 20 that you're talking about. Oh, the young god, that's a very long TP. He has the Aegis, he has the BKB, but where are his teammates? They're nowhere inside. He's gonna try to run away. Not gonna be successful at it as MIPH, nobody's even thinking of coming over. They have kind of started to accept the fact that they're... Let's see if they can do it. The drow is also isolated on the left side of the map, though. It doesn't seem like that's the route that MIPH are going to be taking, so the H should be fine. On the other hand, oh my god, oh, the creep time, but look at the little shredder just destroying him. There's going to be an uppercut punch as well, and in the end, the young god finishes him off with the side blades. There is going to be a stolen wall, and the drow ranger in a good position, getting all of those arrows in. Everybody is slowed down in the end. The Tusk will escape there with the surge, but Jaja is not going to be as lucky. MIPH, they've gotten a core kill, lost the support, so they should be happy with the trade, but that stolen wall really did make a difference. Yep. They want some vision, and they found DH. He does have a butterfly, but there's an MKB already onto Young God. DH will get himself away. Red onto the high ground there, dropped by the Rubik, who has a surge as well, so he's keeping his teammates and himself alive. Yep. Just taking a lot of damage. Cookie given to her. Going forward, really, Jaja? I'm gonna guess you're not too happy with doing that. Well, let's see. MIPH, they do have a buyback on it. Buybacks are gonna be very important now for this next fight, because this Roche could make or break the game for either of the teams. Going in, Mamanga blinks in, they found the Tusk. He does not have a buyback, so that's going to be a pretty big deal. 500 gold is missing. That's going to be a nice wall there. They're destroying Travis, but he will be fine. Has the Ghost Scepter, puts himself inside of the Tombstone, but very soon it is going to be taken down. He does have his ulti to give himself a little bit more in HP. The Enchantress came over, but he's all alone. What are you doing there onto the side? The TA jumps in thinking about saving his teammate. Not going to be happening in spawn. They're winning this fight. They're winning it handily.
Dire's bottom tower is taking a drubbing.
Yep.
Radiant must
It's insane how much damage they're doing. That's gonna be a lift onto the Tusk. He wasn't expecting that one to get silenced up immediately, but a big vacuum wall. The Rubik is dead, and the Tusk will be surviving. He's a little bit too tanky. Red is gonna be trying to get himself away. He has to go for the stone form, but no such luck will be upon him as Rupido destroys his opponents. Maybe you should have lifted him in the air, and now with the Mortimer's kisses, Drow Ranger, she wants to run away. He has the Aegis. He's gonna have the BKB TP, but they went with a punch. Maybe now he can BKB TP. Actually, they will have the snowball. DH going for a TP out. He should be successful, and he will get himself away. Lucify making a huge mistake. That should have been a team wipe, but in the end, oh yeah, it should work. It should work on the message boards. Why wouldn't it work? They are going to be going for the TA. Young God turns around as the BKB Mamangda. He's the one that has to run the Tombstone save. Will be there. Put him inside of it. And MIPH now they're running away. Rupido a little bit too fast to be caught. And here comes the Tusk. He doesn't get the kick out his legs. It seems like they're a little bit too tired right now. That's going to be a huge vacuum wall on the four of them. And Mamangda, he can't go in because he's super low. Rupido, he will have a search and the cookie to get himself away. But the Yules on the TA doesn't allow him to do damage to BKB on DH now. It's going to be running out if they have the stolen surge to keep him alive. He's still going in and out of the fight, trying to do as much damage as he can, but finally he will be caught. He does have the hurricane punch to get himself away, but the punch to the face will finish him off. Everybody is hitting this Drow, one with the uppercut, the other one, it will be a cross hit onto the face of the Drow that finishes her off, and it is going to be spawned. Oh, that pulverize is going to be lasting for a very long time. Oh, they left the TA. He does have the extra refraction charges. They're going to be turned into a piggy. They have the snowball save if they want to go for it, but he's going to force himself away. Lucify putting his body in front. Now they're going to be going over the traps, and Young God, he turns around, puts the nullifier onto Mamangda and just blinks himself away. Lucify is still alive, and here comes the Snapfire. You talk about him going mid. Maybe that was a bait for them to think he's not going to be a part of the fight. He's going to start shooting everybody, but it's not going to be that much damage onto the Primal Beast. He's still surviving, going to be kicked onto the other side, and finally he will fall, but not before Lucify loses his life. There's going to be Yules onto JG. He's super low. The same is true for the TA, but he has the refraction charge. He's trying to focus down everybody, but he's just not doing enough. Travis, he has the Ghost Scepter. He's going to be putting down the Tombstone. This is where we will bury you after we go through those refraction charges. He doesn't have the mana to pop another round of it, as now the Darkseid thinking about what he's going to do, and here comes the buyback. Now you're going to feel the pain of the triple shredder. There is going to be a Tombstone there again, because he does have the talent on the level 20, but the Undying will die either way.
Can it be? Yes!
DH, what the hell? Mamangda is gonna be going in. There is gonna be a vacuum. DH, he cannot do the damage. He's gonna be punched to get it out. Mamangda, he knows that he's all alone. He's roaring, but he's roaring in pain as he's gonna be put down by the Iron Shell, and Delo trying to run away. This surge has been on him for a very long time. He's gonna be going for it again. The slows just won't work, and he's gonna try to get himself out as Rupido is gonna be chasing the other two, but now he wants to go for Delo. These guys, they're very fast, but one of them punches harder, and that's gonna be it for Dolo as he does get silenced from the traps. Young God, now he will continue with the push, but that's 2 cores. Tombstone will be placed down. That's gonna help. The vacuum will be used on the 3 of them. He does have a Hex now as well. Going for the nullifier on Travis. That's gonna be a really big problem for him. If he dies, he's gonna try to get away, but no, that's so much range onto the TA. Going in to slaughter everybody. The fountain might save you, but that's definitely MIPH asserting dominance in the enemy base.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's courier
Oke, untuk killnya sama ya, si TA 10 kill, si draw-nya juga 10 kill, matinya sama-sama 4, assist-nya juga sama-sama 15 cuy, gila. Untuk network-nya dikuasai sama si TA 34k, untuk last hit-nya juga sama si TA ya 580, GPM-nya juga sama si TA 790, untuk damage hero-nya paling banyak dikuasain sama si draw 50k, kalau untuk building-nya langsung dikuasai sama si draw juga 14k ya. Bisa kena comeback cuy, gile. Oke, langsung kita lanjut ke game 2, let's go.
Choose your hero.
Last pick dari tim Spawn, Brood Mother. Mamang Daya di situ pakai Timbersaw, Travisnya Disruptor. Si Dalul harusnya pakai Lion ya. Langsung kita lihat game kedua kayak apa. Let's go.
They even put a ward in that there. That is an unusual dire ward, I must say. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there's gonna be a big fight. The flame break will connect. And a big shield crack. JG, you don't want to be going for him. Among that, taking a lot of damage. He doesn't He doesn't have his life. The onslaught was beautiful. That's gonna be the first blood for MIPH. They weren't expecting that many heroes. The glimpse will be there, sending JG back, but Red won't be able to get himself out. The spider slowed down to a crawl, and without his nets, he's just not as strong as they want. More Travins. He thought he was gonna be getting himself out. That's gonna be a beautiful stun from the lull, but also the blood grenade slowing down Travins as well, and he will fall, be the third casualty of war as MIPH start off the game perfectly. What now?
Even more damage. Even more damage. He needs it.
Please alert the Society for the Prevention of
Although we did have a very action-packed start, and now they're gonna go with the glimpse. This is a very dead Medusa. Actually, he turns around to fight, and he's gonna be getting his mana back. He did have the sticks, but still, they're gonna go through it again. One is fed to him. They're just feeding mana to Young God. He will eventually fall, but not before he finishes off Red. Also, DH dies on the other part of the map where he was left all alone. So both of the carries die, but the thing is that the offlaner of Spawn is dead as well as Jaja fighting the two supports. Let's go. I'm stronger than you. Are you really? He does have the stand one charge. He's gonna be using that now. The double DK connects. He needs one more hit on the wall. He won't be able to close the gap as the stuns will be in.
I wonder if MIPH is going to put a lot of emphasis on stealing the enemy wisdom runes, because if you can, if you make Disruptor and Lion not reach level 6 for a while, that's a huge benefit for you.
And Travins, it's gonna be bad if he dies here. At least he saved the creeps from the start. DP is gonna come in. Here comes the ult. They want to finish off the Primal Beast. And the HQ really needs it. He wants the pulse. Look at the body block to Lucify. Such a great job. And here comes the assistance. JG is gonna get broken, but he doesn't really care. The lucky shots is not something that he's relying on early on in the game. DH will be dodging that one, but this mid lane hero, JG could finish him off actually with DP.
But then, and you know, like they'll get their own for MIPH, but that is a big deal. Like that is massive. Look at Lion, he's 4.5. Look at Disruptor, he's almost 5. MIPH is
Slark.
He's almost dead.
And, okay, he is alive. He's alive. He's
almost
fine. Yes. Onslaught is ready on the Primal Beast. You have to be careful now on DH.
By the way, those Wisdom ruins put Spawn supports at the same level. Oh, you know?
Run away, my friend. Oh, he's gonna be dodging their spike. Is that gonna be enough for him to live? He's gonna be turned into a frog. Nice jump in from among that. That should be dead. Rapido, even with a good flame break.
Alright, so Mamang Dai doing a good job making he steals the regeneration right in front of him for JG, which means that Mamang Dai he's gonna have no mana for some time. He has an arcane boots, and he does get you wanna get the kill?
Nah. Is this gonna work? It doesn't
possibly
seem like it's gonna work.
Oh, you gotta go for the easier one.
They're gonna go for the low. And the easier one is not gonna be easy enough because Travis comes from the other side, finishes off the tombstone, and now Jaja, he's in no man's land. He is taking so much damage as JG does go in, but he has already lost his teammate and now surrounded by enemies. His career is gonna die as well. All of his friends.
Yeah, you can get both, right? There's no reason not to. Mid lane, Travis, is he gonna survive? No, he doesn't.
Just making fun of me, which isn't nice. Rupido will be coming over, and Mamang Dai, I think he made a huge mistake. This is a big kill to get. You could see that classic rotation coming in from the Broodmother, but the supports were nowhere in sight.
I think it's pretty useful when you have like 2 or 3 allies around with you. Like it does add up. Yep. So, and I love that.
For sure.
I love that we're seeing a lot of teams start going for 2 or 3 trusty shovels because that adds. Oh, the lane.
they're gonna go for him. This is gonna be the supports using their ultis right now. They get the kill, but there are gonna be some returns here for sure. The Lul is dead. Travens will follow suit as well. And among that, he's killing the so you should run away. Your attack speed is not there for sure. He's gonna turn around, try to kill Jaja, who has a ton of HP. Gonna be stealing some strength for Mamang Dai. And here comes the onslaught. They're gonna have the trample damage. Mamang Dai is looking very dead. That arcade rune from Rupido coming in handy for sure. And they're worth more. So Spawn, once they killed them, is gonna be dead.
Alright. Can they get this kill? Maybe tough.
Slow down. Okay, Jaja taking a ton of damage, but Mamang Dai is still in trouble. That defusal blade on JG just does way too much damage, and there's absolutely no way you're getting out of it alive.
It gives you 40 movement speed, and when you force staff, you're considered disabled, so you don't trample people during force staff. So I really like the Glimmer Cape pickup on Jaja.
It is definitely nice. So let's see now. Slow down onto the move. He doesn't have the Lincolns just yet, and he won't be having his life either as Rupido uses the trample to finish him. And that's going to be his BKB done as well. They found the Medusa. They have the static storm. He's surrounded, but the Undying is in the vicinity. He's going to try his best to keep his fight alive. He has 21 charges, and now he's going to be going for the Stone Gate. So DH, you can't do much about it. They're going to be turned to Stony. They do get the glimpse, and the damage is going to be more than sufficient, but you will pay for your sins as everybody who came to that fight will die, other than Mamang Dai, who gets himself away with the TP one more time. But MIPH, they don't take lightly to their carry being taken down.
Gone. And I've seen
it's still a Slark. It's still a Slark, so maybe he can do it.
True.
Radiant must summon the spirit.
But I also see sometimes they go for the Elven skin, what's it called? The tier 3 item. That one gives you evasion. That one gives you even more. It's very hard for you to kill the, what's it called? Medusa. Oh, the Lul? He's dead.
Very dead. And there is going to be a lasso as well connecting onto Red. He doesn't have a BKB, and he's not going to have his life for longer either. He will be using the Healing Lotus, but the amount of HP that it gives you is just negligible.
And with a team that has the Undying, you can always take towers out for MIPH, and they have the late game advantage.
Tower is under attack.
Really?
Yes.
Did you say so?
I say so.
Oh, okay. Let's see, the glimpse will be there onto JG. He still looks like he's pretty healthy. The line will be coming in. Not going to be healthy enough any longer. Rupido comes in with the BKB, but you do not have JG, who's your main damage. The Medusa is coming over to save her buddies. Just put her body in front of Jaja. He's making sure that everybody runs away safely. Double DK there. Shard on the line, draining the mana away from Young God. You have to be very careful. The glimpse will be used. He goes for the Stone Gaze immediately. That's going to be something that's going to maybe help him stay alive, but not enough. The finger does finish him off. When you lose your mana, you're just not a problem for this line, and they're going for more. The Slark is going to be getting those stacks up, and that's going to be a permanent
mana on these fights. So once she has a little bit more stats, you don't have much stats, like the Manta style, and that's it. The Skadi will help, but until then you are suffering. Oh, he looks like he blinks out in time.
He got glimpsed. That could have been
big catch.
If they didn't use that glimpse, he would have died. Lucify now gets the catch of Travens.
Good Lincolns.
JG will get the kill. Lucify still alive, gets his flight away, and this leaves Mamang Dai all alone. He has to go for the kill because he knows he's probably not getting out of this one alive, and he won't as Rupido finishes him off with the trample. JG with an Aghanim Scepter is doing massive amounts of damage in these fights, and Spawn, the miscommunication between his teammates are getting close, so maybe he can TP in right now. The line
he goes in
the fight. Okay, there it is. He's fine.
So in time, Rupido as a bodyguard trying to get anyone to focus on him, and here we go. We got to jump in.
Yeah, the Age goes in. He wants to go into the music. Stop, but the Lion dies, so nobody to take away that mana. Slark is trying to fight. You're not going to be going through that butterfly. He can't do anything. The mana is still quite strong, and now the Stone Gaze will be coming out. You have to look in the other way, because if you look at this lane, you're all going to be turned to stone and then crushed into a billion little pieces. Spawn, they've already lost 3, and Mamang Dai, he could be the 4th one. Nice use there of his spells, but it doesn't mean that he's going to live, as Rupido follows him with the blink, has the onslaught, has the more.
The thing is, you need someone else to give you vision in these fights. You do have the Timber Saw, but it feels like even Lion might need to jump in to scout. Oh, wow, what a hex. What a hex.
That's gonna be a huge hex. He was expecting that one for sure. Spamming the hex in front of him. The low, beautifully done. Oh, going up the high ground. Young God, you're gonna lose all of your mana. You do have the Aegis though, so you will have another life to play with. As Jaja gets caught to the other side. The Tombstone is on the high ground. Red, he needs to deal with that one during the BKB. They did find Travens, so that's
Of course, they're still standing.
going down, but the line is still alive. Rupido needs to catch him if they want their Medusa to be healthy.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Levi's comes out, he's in a bad spot, but he is able to roll down. Should be okay, and now I think it's time for MPH to go back.
They don't have Travis though, so the glimpse is not available. Earth Spike won't connect, but the HK feels pretty much unkillable right now. He will be disarmed, so his fangs from the prison will be
Nice rock.
away. They're with him for such a long time. Rock throw coming from the side. He found the line now. That means that this Medusa can stand her ground and fight, and JG trying to run away. He'll be more than successful with that one. Finally, the Batrider, he's back. He's gonna get the lasso onto the slug. The Swashbuckle, the stun, that's correct. He does have a BKB.
God's out of mana.
He doesn't have the mana. They need to give some to him. They're gonna get the force stab, but no Lotuses. Nothing to keep him alive. As MIPH, they lose their big carry, but Ruby though, they want to take the big carry of their enemies down as well. As DH, he's hiding in the trees, healing up. Fight me now when I have danced my health back. DH, more than capable of fighting right now. He does have the ulti again. That's gonna be the Lincoln's broken. They're trying to keep Red away, but these two heroes just don't do enough damage to finish off the Spider, and the chase will be coming in. DH, he does finish off Lucifer on the other part of the fight, while Jaja, protected by the Glimmer Cape for quite some time, he'll be trying to get himself away. Travens wasn't chasing, but Red, he has different ideas about this one. The Gossamer Cape protecting Jaja.
Still lost his life a second time, so a big win
The
for
direst
Spawn.
elements are
This is huge, especially with the Slark.
Slark?
A young God. He's gonna be losing so much. That's the Aghanim Scepter, but he got himself out of that one. He's gonna get the Stone Gaze off. So now he's gonna be stunned up, losing a lot of mana, but he gets it all done. No! He didn't stun the course. He went into the backlines to kill the Lion still. It seems like even without the Medusa, they're doing so much damage. JG, too freaking strong. He needs the Swashbuckle to stop this TP with the bash. Not gonna be capable of doing so. The TP out from Red will be successful. And Spawn, they
I do not like that. I feel like you can get the Solar Crest, Lincoln's, Force Staff, anything feels better. I think this is very puppy, if you ask me. Oh, here we go.
They found Rupido. They're gonna stun him, but he's gonna be fine. The finger was already used. Lion, you cannot reveal yourself like that. You're the one that needs to kill this Medusa, so the Slark will be going in. But how much can he actually do in the backlines? Travis has been found, so he cannot get this ulti onto the Medusa, and they will give her mana back there. He's still surviving. Young God, in the end, he will be dropping down, but JG is still alive, and this is the biggest problem here for the side of Spawn. But the Slark going in, he's gonna be caught. They have the force staff to keep him alive, and he has the Swashbuckle to get himself away. The disarm on the Slark immediately removes it with the Dark Pact, and he will be going down. Mamang died, the only one left. He got a double kill. You killed two of us, but now you will fall as well. As JG doesn't want to get close. He understands that Mamang Dai could kill him, so from far away, he's gonna be bashing him until Jaja can deliver the final blow. Okay, thank you for sharing that fact with us that we didn't want to know. They will get a silence onto the bat. They're trying to kill him, but again, the line will get caught below. You just cannot allow this to happen. He's gonna get destroyed. Travis as well, smacked into the ground without the two supports. We talked about it. They have to buy back. They have to come in now, because if their cores die, it's gonna be all over. The buyback's very important, but the disarm onto the poor Blue Mother. No chance for that insatiable hunger to come in handy. The Tombstone now going in strong. Slarky loves long fight, but he's not getting any hits in. He's not killing anyone. Finally, Rupido will fall, but he does have a buyback. They will get a nice static storm, which means that the Slarky can get those stacks up. Nice flame break, but he can still jump in. The Undying has the force staff to keep himself away. The little draining mana from everybody as Rupido comes over to slay him. Once again, the supports can't do anything, and the buybacks are coming out from both of those heroes that were inside of the static storm. Now you don't have anything left in the tank for Spawn, but DH, he says, I have my right case. He does have the death shot as well. The question is, can he get it off? And yes, he can, but the Emperor is doing so much damage. He's trying to push him out. Not gonna be happening. He has the pounce away. What a Blinken! You will not pounce away. He pounces onto the bangle, even though he didn't want to. And the other two cores, the buyback on Red, I'm not sure how much that is gonna give you. They have the Aghanim Scepter on the Timber, so he's trying to live. Not gonna be happening. They're rolling
So tanky.
the TP, and he will be dying in the end. Or will he? Finally, he gets into the tower with only 13.
From the back, see what they can find. They even use the outpost to get there.
JG would be a great one, but he gets the rolling thunder off. Now DH, he has
the
to come out, and the lull, he doesn't have a buyback. That's gonna be the onslaught pushing JG away a little bit. So Rupido playing with that ball, but it doesn't matter. In the end, the line is dead, and you don't have one of your main heroes. Stridens is trying to find an angle.
Oh, the edge. Big jump in.
Yeah, jumping with a Slark. He's gonna get stunned up immediately. He was broken, so not getting any stacks. Gonna be going there onto the Undying. Already plays down the tombstone, and the Undying will fall. The ulti from the Medusa gonna be turning people into stone, but the H disposes of the tombstone as well as he jumps out. That's gonna be a nice kill, especially with Rupido dropping down his
mighty retreats
from spawn. It is amazing, and they're going for more. They're gonna get the Silken Bowl onto the Medusa, and there's gonna be a static stone waiting for him. So what do you do right now? Actually, they don't have the static stone. The lasso immediately purged off. The Slark trying to run away, but that's gonna be the flame break. He needs to get into the shadows, and he does manage to do so whilst the Medusa is standing on the ground. But versus the Aghanim Scepter of the Timber Saw, you're just not doing any damage to the reactive armor. Finally, it will be expiring, but not before. The mana of the Medusa is gone, and Spawn, they mount up a perfect defense despite their line.
Yeah, I mean, they are delaying this quite a bit. As tier 2 still standing. Yeah, 30 seconds, you should be generally okay. Plus, Van Dijk can get a lot of these decay stacks off. He is getting a few of them.
Under the Slark didn't get the dark back.
Oh!
A lot of trouble, he's dead. No way that they killed him. He looked unkillable, even with the Medusa, even with Rupido alive. But now when you make a mistake, you're not that easy to bring down, especially not Jaja. And the Batrider has a BKB of his own.
Right, it's like you got the blink, he's got 4 staff, he's got the BKB as you mentioned. And of course, Jaja is an Undying who is actually Undying. Oh, that's a good catch.
That's gonna be a big static storm. JG will be going down for sure. No way that he can get himself out. And also the Medusa losing mana rapidly, but they have the tombstone save. The Medusa is gonna be fine for now, and he does have the cheese. He hits it right now. Gonna get silenced up immediately. Removes it with the Manta.
They're leaving.
The Stone Gauge will be keeping alive. JG doesn't have a buyback, and the Slark already used this. He's gonna be using the ulti, going for more, and Young God turns him into stone. Immediately purchases it off with the Dark Pack. Young God looking very much dead. That Flame Break won't help him lucify. He wants the BKB TP out, but the damage is gonna be more than sufficient. These guys, they hit like a damn truck. And MIPH again.
Leaving like that, very risky.
Maybe they could have stood their ground, but in the end they didn't. They decided to run away. Primal Beast is level 25, so that's also quite huge. He does have that Pulverize. Gonna get Bloodthorn though. Doesn't have the BKB, but has the Sanjang Kai, so it is gonna be expiring fairly soon.
Look at how much life he loses on the edge. Like he's down to, he's like almost 1,000. He has lost 1,000 health.
DH going forward, gonna get the size. Jaja, they want him dead. He's gonna put himself inside of the tombstone, waiting for oh, what the hell is with the damage? Rupido, he destroys DH, who just didn't have the strength, and Jaja now keeping himself alive with the Glimmer Cave. He's a little bit too huge for you to cut down.
100 strength
to not be jumping. Okay, they will glimpse him back. That's gonna be a huge static storm as well as MIPH. They might have killed the Slark, but the rest of Spawn are also quite powerful.
Yeah, but I think that this might be all they can get. It's going to be 3 versus 4 with the Medusa. Are you really going to go for more? With JG's up. Oh, it looks like I catch someone.
Yeah, but he does get hexed up immediately, so that pull is not going to be that huge. Static Storm will be put down. They have the Nullifier as well. Lucify trying to leave the kinetic field, and he will be successful. But the Medusa, even with all of his aggressive items, he just can't do enough damage. That bash
Among
Daya, probably annoyed by it a little bit, but he doesn't feel like he's going to die. Goes back there. Our observer has no idea what's happening. Why is Lucify dying in his fountain? Because Among Daya is a beast of a player.
It might not be done yet. He used nice use of the shard here for the roll-up. Can they catch him on the way out? He's almost out of mana.
Oh, that's gonna be a nice jump from JG, but immediately
no lasso.
Not that Nullifier is really a problem for JG. Still, they're gonna be going down. Lucify coming back to the world of the living, the 2 buybacks, but Undying is not the part of this fight. This is dangerous.
And they have a buyback on red. I think they might consider using it if they stick by. A glimpse could catch Young God. This is looking like a fight you do not want to take right now. If you are
coming in with night vision. He does get bashed. Oh, Among Daya has the BKB. He will be fine. Pulverized into the ground.
That's a long pulverize.
He does have the Aghanim Scepter there, so he will be fine. They get the lasso onto the line. That should be a very dead hero, but he's keeping himself alive.
He has buyback.
It's not going to be enough. DH, he did his best to keep him alive. Red did buyback, and the line does have one as well as JG. Inside of the roll-up, he will stop it and get himself out. As Travis was searching for a glimpse, but Young God coming forward, nobody's going to be caught.
He's half mana though, so I do think you need to be careful. Glimpse comes out, repeat. Are they going to go for it?
No line. Silence stopping doesn't have the BKB, he's in a lot of trouble, but they destroyed Travis immediately, so no static storm did come out. He does buyback both in the line. Will be putting some money down to get themselves back into the game. Doomstone gets taken down immediately in the Hex onto the Medusa, and the second of the BKB does run out. He's going to be going down. The line has been caught by JG, still not enough damage to finish him off.
Nice move by JG.
Still alive. That's going to be a nice back there into the back lines, and he's just keeping himself alive. They need the nullifier on him. What a DK coming in. Jaja is the biggest one here. He is the strongest support. He's the strongest scorer. He's taking everything away. Give me an ultra. Where's the fifth one for the Undying and his 112
Both supports and the Slark just dealing with them while his team was working on red. Really impressive. His Panglia performance is absolutely outstanding, and his Undying core is amazing. I think he's a higher core than Rapido. No, it's the same level as him. Okay, same level, but absolutely amazing. Oh my God, trying to cut.
He lost his BKB. He's now very much dead. He does have the reactive armor there, so he's gonna keep him there for quite some time. But he's gonna be bashed up, lose his mana. He will have another Hex though. The last one he used over the BKB, so didn't really do that much. Nice Hex right now. They need the bash, and they will get it. JG. He doesn't miss on that one. Even more mana taken away. But this is taking way too long. The thing is, while this is happening, the mega creeps are being claimed. So among Daya, you didn't really conflict that much, and now he's gonna stand his ground. Let's go. Let's fight, you and me. The thing is that you are constantly bashed. You cannot get a single swing off, and JG is just better.
Travis, poor guy, man. Poor guy. 18 deaths.
No, hoping he gets it off, but the BKB from Young God is already there. Now the line gets caught. Slark in the back lines. He's doing his best to focus everybody, but he needs more stacks. He's been broken all the time, so even though he's attacking, it's not really that big of a deal. And now they're gonna chase for him. He still has the depth shot, gonna get the silence on. It doesn't really matter given that JG is more than capable of surviving. And the GG was called spawner aware. In this game, this series, it is over.
Well played by Made in Philippines, I guess.
Oke, untuk killnya didominasi ya sama si Pango, 20 kill, 4 dead, 29 assist. Untuk net worth-nya yang paling banyak diambil sama si Yongat, si Medusanya. Udah ada Rapier juga ya tadi. Untuk last hit-nya kita langsung lihat si Medusa ya, nomor 1 526 last hit. Untuk GPM-nya juga Medusa 780, beda dikit sama si Mamang Daya 753. Untuk damage ke hero-nya dikuasain sama Medusa. Hampir sama sih sama Mamang Daya ya, sama-sama 63k. Untuk building-nya didominasi sama si Medusa 29k. Gamenya dimenangin ya sama Made in Philippines 2-0. Tapi di match ini si Lion-nya Dalul mainnya bagus sih. Bagus banget malahan. Oke, thank you udah nonton sampai sini. Gua harap videonya bisa menghibur kalian semua. Dan gua minta tolong sama kalian untuk bantu like, subscribe, share video ini. Supaya channel ini bisa berkembang, bisa terus upload Dota Indonesia ke depannya. Thank you guys and goodbye.